just happy to see us both growing together, and we will never stop doing that.
Yes, I always help him grow, especially at night, guys. So, stick with me, baby.
I will. You see, when it's good, it's this good. When it's good, it's this good. When it's bad, it's fucking awful. But
How you call me?
Samantha.
Samantha.
Her split personality. So I was a sports broadcaster in national TV in Estonia actually, and I loved that job. But in the end there, unfortunately, since Estonia is such a small country, and I was a little bit stuck there, so the money there wasn't that good. Even running those two jobs, I didn't really have in the end. I loved my jobs, but I didn't have any time for myself anymore, running two jobs at the same time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel, Double Trouble in Asia. First of all, happy 37K subbies everyone, and this video is all about get to know us better.
That's right. So we got a lot of new people joining our channel these days, and some of you oldies but goldies, you guys already know a lot about us, but this is more for the new people joining in, and hopefully this is an in-depth look at who we are, what we do, where we're going, what's our ambitions, and everything in between. So let's get to it. We got quite a few topics to discuss here. First one, where we come from and our families. So where do you come from, baby?
So as you all know guys, we live here now in Bohol, but I am originally from Mindanao, Zamboanga del Norte, Dipolog City. So before an island girl, I was a province girl. So living there in my entire life for about 17 years, studied there and all of that, and I have my mom and father still together living in one house, and I have 3 siblings. So I'm the second one. I have my big brother who lives here in Bohol, who got the twins already, that's for sure. And I have a ladyboy gay brother. I love him so much. He's good at volleyball. He just turned 18 2 days ago. And my little sister, which is 14 years old. So we're in total a family of 6 people living a simple life. That's what we called in Dipolog City.
Yes, and I, on the other hand, come from the other side of the world. I come from a small country called Estonia, which is on the borderline of Scandinavia and Russia. Estonia is actually a Scandinavian country. We speak, we think like Scandinavians. Having said that, I come from a family of 3 children. I have 2 older sisters, a sister of 48 years old, another sister of 44, and I'm 38. I lost my father when I was 15. In my childhood, I did have a father. I remember him well and good, and I miss him dearly, but unfortunately he's not with us anymore. I do have a mother. She is something like 68, I believe, and she's living with my older sister's family and raising the kids there, being the nanny in Paris at the moment. So, next up, a small one's birthday. So how old are you? When were you born, baby?
So I am born in September 18. I'm a 2000 baby. So I am young and fresh a little bit. I'm 24.
Still?
I'm 24 years of age, and I'm a Virgo, and I'm a year of the dragon.
I have no idea what year of the animal I am. I'm 38, so we have a 14-year age gap difference. Now this to you may sound like a lot. Here it's actually quite a small age gap, so I am considered a puppy here. I'm born in November, so my star sign or my horoscope is Scorpio. Now I don't believe in much of that, but I know that Virgo is quite a difficult star sign, but I don't think a Scorpio is that much better, but here we are making it work. Let's move on. Height, how tall are you, baby? How much do you weigh?
So as a Filipina, I'm very tall. Not the very tall, but at least I'm not short. I am 5'2.5", and my weight, since I lost a lot of weight, I'm 41, knowing I can only get to 43 kilogram. So some people says I really look tall in my height and stuff like that. Well, yeah, I gotta admit in the Filipina, my height is mwah.
Sure, sure. And me, I'm 1 meter 89 centimeters, which makes me almost 6'3". I'm 6'2" and a half, I guess. I weigh about maybe 98 kilos, which is maybe around 220 pounds. So when you put that into perspective, then I weigh more than double what Vanjie weighs. But I like a small girl, it makes me feel bigger myself. So hey, perfect combination for us, because you like a big guy, right?
I got a big boy.
All right, let's move on. Favorite foods? What?
Favorite food. Well, I love a pork adobo with green bean and chili and a rice on the side, and that's it. Oh, I'm salivating.
You like the local Filipino food. She is very specific with her food taste buds. Difficult to find a restaurant with Vanjie when, especially traveling, she struggles with eating other cuisines. Me, on the other hand, I love tasting different cuisines of the world. I love Mexican, Thai, Italian, French, Spanish. I like it all. Obviously, I love my own country's Estonian cooking. Having said that, my favorite food is just flat out red meat and quality steak. So that's king of foods for me. And people who know me know how much I adore steak and red wine. That's my favorite food of all time. I want to eat that every day, but it's quite expensive. Hopefully in the future we can eat it all the time. Moving on, what we like to do during our spare time.
Well, me, during our spare time, as I said, I'm an island girl since I moved here in Bohol. So I love to go to the beach. And as much as possible, I want my friends to be there because they really know how to take pictures. And I love my Instagram and I love to edit things. So that's what are the things that I like to do during my spare time.
Yeah, and from my side, with my spare time, I like to play poker. I am a slight profitable poker player, so this is definitely working in our advantage. And I play poker maybe 2 to 3 times, or maybe even sometimes 4 times a week with the community we have here and the friendships we have here. We also like to hit the gym, right? We would like to think ourselves as a couple who likes to work out.
A little.
Well, it's 2, 3, up to even 4 times a week on an average, I would say. So, and I do enjoy the effects of gym and the benefits that you get mentally, not only physical appearance wise. It kind of sets my brain in the right tone. So, favorite thing to do. Our favorite thing to do, if you forgot about that, is traveling, baby.
We love to travel.
We love to travel.
That's for sure.
We want to travel as much as possible. Next stop is Vietnam, and we're struggling here at the moment to get our stuff together, so to buy these tickets, but they will be bought and we will be going in March. So pretty soon, probably 2 weeks in Da Nang, starting in Da Nang.
So also our favorite thing to do aside from that, since we have the YouTube, is live streaming, everyone.
That's right.
Because we can be in ourselves there, we're the hosts, we can, we're good at entertainment, we can entertain people, and we love putting a smile on your faces.
We absolutely love streaming and broadcasting, and I will tell you the link why I love it, but that question is coming up pretty soon. But we love YouTubing, that's right. So, how I met Vanjie, or how you met Chris. Now, we've covered this topic, and there's actually a video out there, how I met my beautiful Filipina. Check it out, it's one of our more popular videos, and it's a very in-depth of how we met. But long story short, maybe I'll just tell it. So Vanjie obviously had moved from Mindanao here to Bohol. She was working as an administrator here in a resort. Me, I was traveling Thailand. Somebody advised me to check out Philippines. I came and arrived in the second largest city, Cebu, met a Chinese American who is my best friend here now in a pool bar in Cebu. He told me to come over and check this island, that he has beautiful girlfriends, as in just friends, and he would love my company. I said, say no more. A week later, I was here. One thing led to another. We all went out. I met Vanji, and I just couldn't keep my eyes off of her. And I guess you felt the same way.
Oh, yeah.
At least I hope so. No. So
we link up, we hook up, we lick up, and the rest is history.
We didn't lick up, at least on the first night, but
So that's that.
I guess we were in bed the second day
Oh, yeah.
after we met. But so yeah, it worked out like that. We had, as I always say, we had the Rolls Royce of dating, a friend's suggestion. So
Yeah, and also if you don't have a friends here in in Philippines, because you've never been here in the Philippines, everyone deserves to find love or someone that they really dream of. Especially foreigners loves to have a Filipina, because Filipina are very good when it comes to taking care of their man, cleaning the houses, or let's say a wifey material. So one way or another, if you haven't been here, you don't have the experience to do so, and you just want to chit chat for now and then have a reason to come to the Philippines, the only one dating service that we could tell you to check out is a Christian Filipina, one and only. So I guess this is a proven and tested dating service. Some of our friends met the one in that online dating service. So again, check it out, and there's nothing gonna be loose to you if you're just gonna check it out and check it to yourself.
yeah, and there's a link down this video here as well. Could be for you, if you can't be here, could be a good practice run for you.
Exactly.
So check them out if you wanna just get acclimated with Filipino girls. But moving on, next topic: what did we do in our previous life? So what did you?
I missed that topic. So since everyone is just saying is the YouTube is the only thing we have, but in our previous life, I've been working as when I was 17, after I graduated at tourism, and I went here, and then I worked in a resort where my aunties work. So in my first month, I worked a housekeeping in a resort, which is a Pusitano resort, and then after that one, Pusitano resort, and then Italian boss, and then after that one, I worked as a receptionist for like 6 years in my life, and I've been so grateful to all the experiences that I have there, because it helps me mold my English speaking a little bit, or enhance my speaking skills, because most of our customers are foreigners. So I need to talk and entertain them and stuff like that. And then yeah, that's how I work when I didn't meet Christian yet, or we don't have a YouTube. So I work as a receptionist in a resort for about 6 years.
Sure. And from my side, well, I've lived 14 years more than you, Angie, so I've done more jobs. Me, in my late 20s and a little bit in my early 20s, I was working as a corporate hotshot. I was without my tattoos, and I was a sales shark. So I worked a lot in sales, and yeah, I was really good at it as well. But in the end, just after years of sales, I really burned out, to be honest. I made a fair bit of money, but I just couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't pick up the phone anymore. I couldn't be this shackle or this hyena who just, because in sales you just cannot give up so easily. So no matter what money they offered me, I said no. I need to chase my passions. And well, I'm a very talkative person myself, so I started off as a sports broadcaster, and that's the topic why I said I love streaming before in this video. I was a sports broadcaster in national TV in Estonia, actually, and I loved that job. Slash, I was also a gym trainer at the same time, so I was handling two jobs where I felt that I could finally do something closer to my dreams gym training people, getting them into shape was a passion of mine, and also sports press broadcasting was also a passion of
It's
mine.
very awesome, by the way.
Yeah, so it was a nice combination. But in the end, there, unfortunately, since Estonia is such a small country, there wasn't really anywhere I could go up to. And I was a little bit stuck there, so the money there wasn't that good. Even running those two jobs, I didn't really have in the end. I loved my jobs, but I didn't have any time for myself anymore, running two jobs at the same time. And again, I guess I burned out a little bit in the end there as well. And yeah,
He got even covered up in a newspaper, and I'm so proud of that.
yeah, I was
That was cute.
I was covered in the newspaper indeed. But yeah, so another relationship there ended, and with that I quit both of my jobs as well. But I felt like I was really close to my dream. YouTube had been in the back of my mind all those years, even when working in sales. And yeah, and when my relationship ended, I just felt like I need to try something different. So I started traveling Asia, and ended up here in Philippines. And when I met Vanji, I realized that this is the moment to do YouTube now, and this is the moment to finally launch my dream. And it turned out to be Vanji's dream as well. And you know, here we are. But what made me come to Philippines? Oh well, sorry, I actually answered that question already. What made me come to Philippines? Well, you already answered what made you come
I
to
didn't.
Bohol.
I didn't.
Okay, so well, I had a sour end to a relationship. I needed some kind of a change, and that's why I just took this leap of faith and started coming to Asia.
So, well, me myself, what made me come to Bohol, actually, living in Mindanao, seeing the life there, the salary there, I just felt like I deserve more, and my future will never end there. Although I started from there, I need to be somewhere to evolve and to grow. And then when my auntie told me to come to Bohol, because I couldn't proceed to college anymore. To make the story short, my mom left us a little bit just for about 6 years. So, I only have my dad and my siblings, and the two little siblings are still in school. So we are struggling about financial, although we're not struggling when it comes to food. But I gotta stop, going to college or pursuing college. So I came here in Bohol to work, to help my dad and to help my siblings in their school. And now, actually, I'm not regretting any decisions that I made, although I didn't finish college. I would say my life became better when I moved out in Mindanao, and now we were able to help my parents at the same time, and my siblings as well.
Okay, absolutely. So, how's our relationship and life going, and where it's going?
It's going to fight. Now, seriously, way back then, me and Christian's relationship is not always sour, just like other relationships. There's
Not always
happiness.
sour, not always perfect.
Yeah,
I would
not
say.
always perfect.
Not always sour.
So there's always happiness. There's always not unhappy. There's also unhappiness time and stuff like that. But I would say that I love this relationship of us. Like, even though sometimes we think that we're done from each other, and then we just realize that, like, no, I want you. I just want you. Something, that kind of feeling. So I guess I'm getting a little bit better now, or we are getting a little bit better now compared to way back then.
So yeah, we've gone through quite a bit of growing pains. I must admit, there's been ups and downs, but the love is always there, and slowly but surely we are always developing. We will never ever break up. I just won't let it happen. Benji is a young puppy who is growing here relationship wise, and me, well, I just don't have no room to really put my foot down or that. So we are nurturing this relationship here, and it's going way better than it started, and I've become better at dealing with her. Maybe, let's say, mood swings, but having said that, you show me a young 10 out of 10 who is not temperamental, who is not moody or things like that. So I'm proud of this puppy here. And
I made you better though.
You definitely made me a better man. You did make me a better man.
Yeah.
And since I don't put my foot down too much, Vanji does that for us both. So you know, I drink less, I smoke less, I work out more even, and do stuff for the family. And I must admit, this is the sort of woman I dreamed of, who can truly, you know, guide me also in the right direction, because I am by no means perfect, and I'm always looking for development, and just happy to see us both growing together, and we will never stop doing that.
Yes, I always help him grow, especially at night, guys. So, stick with me, baby.
I will. You see, when it's good, it's this good. When it's good, it's this good. When it's bad, it's fucking awful. But
How you call me?
Samantha.
Samantha.
Her split personality. This is Vanji.
Yeah.
There is also Samantha, and Samantha is an absolute total bitch. But hey, fortunately, it used to be that Samantha came around every day almost. Now, Vanji is in control most of the time, and we laugh about it, and it's all good, So, what's our ambitions and our future dreams?
We got a lot of ambitions, but mainly, what's our ambition, baby?
Well, our ambition is to have the perfect little family, and to make this YouTube our full-time job, our dream. So we are in the process of buying land as we speak. We hope to build a small little beautiful modern house on top of that land within the next year, maybe a year and a half, maybe even 2 years. Let's see how it goes, step by step, but we're definitely moving in that direction. We will conspect all of this throughout our YouTube channel. What's it like to build a house? What's it like to be with a Filipina? How we're doing? What's our, shortcomings building that house and building that dream family? And well, I ain't gonna lie, the end goal is to have offspring, to have a kid of our own, and when that house is ready, then in my opinion, it's time. So let's see how it goes, but it's my duty to provide, so I cannot have a kid when there is not a safe environment for him or her to grow. So this is our ambitions, and this is where we're going. And we also want to do travel, right? So hopefully we can travel during all of that as well, and be a bit of a travel couple channel, right? Last but not least, where did the name Double Trouble from Asia come? And this is, very typical of our relationship, our misunderstandings. I'm 100% confident knowing that I invented this name and where it came from.
This name
But she
we always
apparently
fight about
steals
that.
the credentials,
Oh, yeah.
and saying that
So
she
liar.
all of a sudden
So
invented
liar.
the name.
No, I will tell you, when I said mother, father, die, I will remember all the details.
You can say mother, father, die,
we were in
but
the
that
boat.
don't mean you're correct.
We
Your
were in
memory
the
is
boat.
correct.
We were in Camigan. We were laying there, and we said, let's name our YouTube, what would be the name out of it. So we tend to have boring names, and he said we want a name who is not like boring names or just very basic names. So I know that Christian wants to live in Asia. We both want to live in Asia, that's for sure. And we are double, and we are always in trouble. So I combine it. I said, this is na lang, Double Trouble in Asia, because we are the partner together who likes to have a trouble, and we live in Asia. So that's the perfect name. So it creates a Double Trouble in Asia. Does it make sense? But till now, he doesn't still understand that name came from there, that I gave birth on that name.
From my side, I had a friend here, Mitch, and Mitch's Instagram is called Mitch in Asia. So that's where the in Asia came from my side of the story. And I guess I'll conclude this with a compromise, baby. Now I know you're not very good with compromises, but that's something we have to learn. But the compromise here is that you invented Double Trouble, and I invented the Asia, and thus Double Trouble in Asia was born.
He's really a sales shark, guys. He almost, put me into a situation where I almost believe in it. But again, let's try to meet in the middle here, So, okay, I made a double trouble and you were the in Asia. Let's put it that way. Just to be fair.
Oh, guys, we forgot about one little rascal here. That's easy. I hope we don't forget our real baby here, but that's easy. So my first pet ever, to be honest. And whenever we switch houses, this cat is coming with us.
Yeah, so we have actually 7 cats here around our house. This is easy because it's very easy to gain his trust, And then the sister was issue because he got trust issues. We got one eye, it's because he got only one eye. We got also 3 legs because his one leg doesn't work. We have the twins, the hyenas one who don't give a fuck about us but loves to eat. And the last one is their mother who keeps giving birth to the generation to generation.
But that's the only one that, sleeps with us. And I feel like this one's really our responsibility. So I guess there's 3 of us now. So yeah, guys, that's all topics covered here. For you oldies here, appreciate you guys always being here. You know most of this information here, but I know you guys don't get tired of watching our content. So maybe you got to know something a little bit more from us that you didn't know. And this one's more for you new people here. So that's us. I'm Christian. Call me Chris. That's Vanjie. Call her Queen Bee.
Queen V.
And Queen V, sure. And yeah, we're really strong at live streams. Check out our live streams. We are running them in the mornings, in the evenings. Check them out. We have a lot of fun there. And if you want to get to know us more personally in a live, we can have chats there. So hope to see you there. Double Trouble out. Plenty of new content to come. Stay tuned. This is gonna get really, really interesting.